Hello everyone, my name is Nicoya and this is Minecraft, and today we are experimenting a little bit with some redstone and minecart stuff, and I wanted to make an automated minecart unloading system which would completely unload a minecart using these hoppers you can see here, and then would keep looping it around until the minecart was empty. And so as you can see, we can dump some redstone in here, and if we hit the button, see the minecart goes along, loops around the hoppers here and slowly empties its contents into the chest. Because it's not really a good way to get the minecart to start and stop like directly on top of a hopper, because if you apply a redstone circuit to a hopper, then it stops unloading. So that's not really an option. So you see the minecart emptied there. We can verify that the minecart is in fact empty, and that all 64 of those redstone are in the chest. So that's actually kind of cool, because you can imagine like you put this part of the mechanism down in your mines or whatever. You fill up all your mine loot in here and then send it on its way, and it's gonna be back up at your base and automatically unloading for you. It could be pretty convenient for being down in the mines finding some resources. So I guess a little bit of explanation of what's going on here. So we have a detector rail just hooked up to redstone here. This detects anytime a minecart, whether it's full or empty, goes across this this piece of rail. Now we need this because the detector over here with the comparator on it will only send out a pulse if the minecart is full. And so if we only had this detector and we sent along an empty minecart, it would essentially never detect that a minecart ever passed here. Or if the minecart empties out, we detect it's full here, then the next time it comes around, there's not really an indication that any empty minecart passed. And so having this detector here gives us the ability to make sure that a minecart has come and we should do something about it. So basically, when a minecart comes across this first detector rail here, it triggers this circuit, which is just a pulse limiting circuit. It just makes sure the pulse is short enough, because otherwise we'd have to move this detector like way the heck down the track, because the pulse output from one of these is something like a second long. And to mess up with this flip-flop, which I did here with a pair of just regular pistons and a redstone block. So the pulse comes here first, goes through this, triggers the piston and pushes the redstone block out of the way, and that tells the track here to send the minecart back to us. And so if there's nothing in the minecart, nothing else gets triggered, and the minecart just goes back along its merry way. But however, if this detector through the comparator here gets triggered, and this will only emit a signal, or this will only emit a signal if there's at least one item in the minecart, and so that's why I have the repeater here right up close next to it. So it'll trigger if there's exactly one or more items in the minecart. That will push the redstone block back over here, which will cause this switch, I guess, rail switch to switch back over and continue emptying out the minecart. So yeah, it's actually kind of cool, kind of simple. If you want to get into some sort of, basically practical, interesting sort of minecart redstone stuff, this is it's a fun way to start, where you can actually, do something interesting with it rather than just, wiring up a pressure plate to open your door or something like that. So you can see how the minecart comes over the first one, it triggers the redstone block to push over, and then it comes over the second one, it triggers it to push back because it's still not empty yet. So this works with a minecart with a chest. It also works with a hopper minecart if you prefer to use those. Whichever one you use is up to you. I can just demo that with that one as well. So if we put like a minecart with a hopper here, we can stick some more redstone inside and fire it off. And it just depends on whether you want to use the hopper style minecart or the chest style minecart. The hopper style minecart will automatically pick things up from chests above it, I believe, and it'll also, if you like, just throw something at it, it'll pick it right up, or it'll pick it up off the track. So if you like put some sand down there and it rolled along, it would just hoover it right up for us. So yeah, this is my fun little minecart emptier, and yeah, this is my lighthouse. I was doing a little creative build on here, and Hang on, it actually looks pretty boss when it's actually dark. So, yeah. I will leave you guys with that beautiful vista. I'll hide the minecart thing in the background. My little sandstone lighthouse on the little sandbar next to the island here. This is actually a pretty cool seed, I have to say. It starts you out on this little island. And just like nothing but ocean around you. Anyways, remind you guys to like, comment, favorite, subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.